Okay, we have Perk. I'm just going to reach over and turn this way down. See the little water coming up there? It's bubbling. There we go. And I also, and you should always do this, no matter what you're cooking, but just always have your trivet and your pot holder ready in case anything goes wrong, because sometimes it can. So we're going to let this brew and keep it perking, and when the color gets nice and a nice light brown or so, depending on how you like your coffee, how strong you like it, it'll brew for a couple minutes like that, percolate, and when you're ready, when it's done, I'll show you what to do next, because this is where I depart from the usual folks who make their coffee, because I have a different way of pouring, and I'd like you to see that. And you can see that it's brewing. It's perking up in the coffee pot in the little round glass thing. You can sit here and chat with somebody in the morning, or do a little bit of your Bible reading or whatever while you wait for it to cook, and the house is literally filling it with a wonderful, wonderful coffee aroma. Okay, we're still cooking. I'm not sure if you can see what's going on in the little white glass top, but it is getting a nice coffee color, and that's when you want to think to yourself, about ready to take it off the burner and let it settle for a moment, and then I can have my coffee. Now, I did make a big 10-cup pot, so it did take longer, but there's a reason. I am having company later on this afternoon, and you can save coffee and reheat. You can also freeze your leftover coffee in ice cubes for your cold coffee drinks. And there's lots of ways that you can take care of the rest of your pot. Ooh, no pun intended, of course. Okay, we have the coffee pot. It's on its little trivet, and it's starting to calm down a little bit, and it hasn't bubbled up. You want to make sure that it's not still bubbling when you take it off to pour your coffee, because otherwise you'll get grounds. Now, remember where I said earlier that this is the part where I depart from where they do things? Now, I'll show you why, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do first. First of all, even though it's still quite hot, I take this top off and I place it somewhere safe, and I take the basket with the grounds out and I put it somewhere safe. Peek in the pot, yes. Then I replace the pot cover very carefully. Okay, now I can pour my coffee. And the handle is kind of hot, so you'll want to use a pot holder or something. Okay, let's see if I can do this. That looks pretty good. But anyway, the reason why I do that is because As you could see, when I poured the coffee, the basket could get disturbed and you could get grounds when you're pouring. So that's why I take the basket out. I'm sorry if I gave you a little bit of a wild ride with the video, but okay, so there's our coffee. Enjoy. You can use the leftovers, as I said. You can keep it in your refrigerator for a little while. You can make them into ice cubes. There's other ways you can store your coffee after it's brewed in the morning. You don't have to make a new pot every time somebody turns around. This keeps very well. And I hope you enjoyed my little video. Thank you.